Too much information. Let me tell you something. Whenever a woman gives another man attention right in front of me, man, I don't know, that gets to me really easily, in a good way. For example, one time I was at, or a lot of times I guess I would see women showing more interest, way more interest, like you could see it in their eyes too, way more interest in the guy next to me. Or we'll be having a conversation, the three of us, and then when she talks to me, she's like, yeah, kind of bored. Her expression kind of says, this, not amused, and then when she talks to the other guy, she's like, wow, and like, they don't know that I like it. They have no idea. A lot of times they're not even trying to make me jealous, but any time that I feel like, cucked, which is not now, it's been politicized, that expression. I go crazy a little bit, in a good way. Like, for example, I was at work. I used to work at a place, putting the stuff in the items in the bag for customers at a register, at a cash register, and the cashier next to mine, she was just being friendly to the guy who was like, I guess he was just 18, not really tall or like good looking at all. And she was asking him, so hey, are you going to college soon? She was just being friendly, but she had such a sweet voice, and and the way she talked was like, I don't know. It's probably some entitlement there. I was like, she should have been flirting with me. So okay. Anyway, one other time, or the times that I'm noticing, like the how their eyes kind of show more intensity, is like when one time my boss was right next to me, so then this woman was talking to me, kind of ordering her stuff. It was a fast food restaurant, and when she looked at my boss, he was taller too. She kind of looked up at him, kind of. And when she talked to me, she had this boring monotone expression. So, and I think about it for days. I get obsessed about it. That's how much I like it. But this other time where the cashier asked the customer next to me while she was helping me, she was like, hey, so are you and your son having a party? And I was like, you're probably interested in him because he has a son. And that's the other part of the thing I like. It's kind of a humiliation thing, because a lot of my married friends, they tell me that they get a lot of attention from women, some proposals. One time this friend of mine said that he and his wife were shopping, and then this older couple was like, hey, how about you guys want to join us in a relationship, something like that, I love it, Now on to the fantasy side of this. I've definitely, and I don't know how, it's gonna be kind of hard to make it happen, but I want to get like a guy that's much better looking than me, and then like an older woman being like, no. And the guy was like 18 or 19, and then she tells me, it's like, hey, I like younger guys, but I like them when they're attractive, okay? And her just making me feel totally bad about myself. That is fun.